The invisible enemy. The virus has come to strike the most vulnerable, the weakest, and the poorest. It seems to be a smart, an incredible contagion that has struck the humankind ever the history is known. It is striking us in a way that our disparity in society is clearly seen. A virus has come to also expose our weaknesses as a human species. It is also tested our technologies. It's also exposed our weaknesses, being compulsive to technology. It has also caused tremendous suffering and tremendous hardship to the front line and to the key workers of our society. Its impact is countless suffering, ultimate death to many on the front line. It is touching every one of us in so many ways. It is also a time to reflect and give importance to the frontline staff and how to remove them from the damage caused through this invisible enemy in every sphere of society, mainly in the society that is most vulnerable, who has no choice but to put their lives at risk to go to work. And it is important that when we come to realize and recognize who has been fighting this virus, who has been facing this virus face on, face to face, are the key workers, our doctors, our healthcare workers, our nurses, porters, helping staff, ambulance staff, police, forces, key workers such as people who are working in the food supply chain, the truckers, the transport workers, the bus drivers, who we have forgotten for hundreds of years, who we forgot and made large profits in incredible large corporations. We must never forget what we are going through. We must never forget and repeat and create a disparity in the society. We must recognize the key people in our society. We applaud them around the world. Applaud can only be heard, but what is felt inside is much more stronger and fragile. Unless we support with financially, when it comes for sustaining life, broken lives, in the social stratosphere of life that exists in society, we are going to face an incredible and much more challenging times in coming out of this situation. So it is the solutions in our hands, solutions in our executive leadership, solutions in our corporations, solutions in the rich who have excluded themselves from by hiding away and sailing away into the ocean, trying to keep away in large estates, whilst the others are facing a mountain of challenges on a daily basis, consciously putting their lives at risk and their family lives at risk, the entire family at risk. They're going to work, they're going to do what is necessary and what is critical in our survival, and we mustn't forget them. We must always bow down, and these people are worship worthy. And for that, we must all realize and find a better solution and close the gap between this massive disadvantage we've created in our human society and become more embracive, more connected, and more conscious in how we conduct ourselves. Our well-being and our health and our well-being is what everyone is looking for. If your well-being is any way touched because of a sensitive situation, we must realize no matter how much money you have, how much bank balance you got, it is not going to make you feel great. What will make you feel great is that if you reach out and become an extension to lives that are so at risk, so fragile, particularly at this time, where the livelihood is at stake, the entire family is at stake, we must realize that we can reduce the pain and suffering by working towards a solution that can help and elevate all of us out of this situation that we're all in. I hope this will become the norm in every human mind, in every human workings, without a gain through the sufferings of the other.